What's going on, guys? It is Widowmaker16 here, and we are back with some Black Ops 3. Now, if you follow me on Twitter, you will see the picture that I posted of a 42 and 12 game that I just did, and this is just after doing it. As you can see right there, 42 and 12, 3.5 OKD. My nemesis 15 and 7. I popped off this game, and I'm gonna break down the class setup and the play as to what I did. Now, a few of y'all might be thinking, "Oh, well, you probably only got that with kill streaks," and you're wrong. You'll see that in the theater when we go and watch it, and I break down the gameplay itself. I only got one kill with streaks, and that was with the Hellstorm. The rest of it was 41 kills with the Razorback. So first off, let me go into my class setup that I was using here, okay? Now, we started off kind of weak with the Weevil. I've been using this gun quite a bit. I've been enjoying it. It's a fun gun to use. If you're going to use this, I'd recommend getting the ELO, grip, laser sight, and quick draw. You can run extended mags, but seeing as though it's got a 50 round clip, there's really no need for it. The only problem is the Weevil, it is kind of shaky. If you sit there and aim in for a long time, it does wobble around a lot. I've noticed that with all the SMGs. No matter what you do to increase the accuracy on them, they still wobble around. And it makes it hard to go for them headshots and everything else like I was going for with the assault rifles. If you didn't see the video where I got diamond assault rifles in one game, be sure to go check that out on my channel. I thought it was a really awesome video. We also did a supply drop opening at the end of it. But anyways, so this is what we started out with. We got about 5 or 6 kills, and then I decided to go to the Razorback. Before we get there, though, let me break down my perks here. I like to use fast hands, hardwired, and blast suppressor most of the time. Now, the reason why I like blast suppressor is because I like to do the slide and to get around faster and everything else like that. And with blast suppressor, they don't really hear you, and when you're sliding, it's a lot quieter than it is when you're running. So that's the reason why I use blast suppressor. I like to use fast hands because I can swat faster and aim faster after sprinting. Now, you'll notice I don't use secondaries. I never have really since I've been if I've been given the option not to, I normally don't because I never remember that it's there. I never remember to pull it out. And it just takes up a slot whenever I can devote that to attachments and perks, which I do use. I don't really use lethals or tacticals either. I also use hardwire, immune to counter UAV, power cores, EMP grenades, all that stuff makes it where when I run into a room, a trip mine or shock charge isn't going to get me. And when we have a UAV up or something like that, and they pop up a counter UAV or power core, it doesn't affect my UAV or my reticle on my gun or anything like that. But anyways, so that is the Weevil setup. Let's go ahead and jump into the Razorback setup. Now, yes, I have got this gun gold. I did that earlier tonight. Well, yesterday, later, last night, whatever. But I got that gold. I also got the VMP gold. Just trying to get some XP. It's not that I was trying to, like these are the only guns I'm going to use because they're not. I'm just trying to race through the prestige that I'm on right now, which is prestige 3, and I'm level 39, I do believe. But anyways, so basically the same type of thing here. It's the ELO with FMJ rapid fire and extended max. Now there is a difference on this class though. I was just changing it up, trying it out, and I've used the setup for a few games now, and I really enjoy it. It plays really well. It feels really good whenever you're running with it. So let's go ahead and jump into these perks, and we'll get back to the Razorback here in a minute. It was hardwired and ante up. Now ante up, depending on what your score streak is. If you're using higher score streaks, it only gives you 75 to 25 points towards that score streak. But my first score streak is the UAV, so it gives me 100 points towards my first score streak, which is really useful because I can get 4 kills quick, just pow, 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 boom, got them, got my UAV up, and I can see where my enemies are around me. Awareness, this makes it where you can hear people with dead silence and footsteps and stuff like that is louder around you so you can sound whore. I gotta say, I did sound whore a little bit, not a whole lot in this game. I didn't get many chances to sound whore in complete honesty. But again, we're back here with the ELO. FMJ, that increases bullet penetration and damage against score streaks. That also makes it where you can wall bang. A lot of people say you can't wall bang in this game, but you can if you have FMJ. Rapid fire, pretty self-explanatory, makes the gun shoot faster, and extended mags. Now, I'm pretty sure, I'm almost positive, that this takes the standard clip on the Razorback, which is 30 to 42, which is really nice, especially with that rapid fire, because you'll be amazed how quick you burn through your ammo with that rapid fire. So, anyways, that's what this has been my go-to setup for this entire game, or for this entire prestige. Really, is the Razorback. I'll show y'all here in my barracks. Hey, we fixed my KD. That's nice. Anyways, public Razorback. Yeah, see right there, 1,196 kills. Uh, that it's been my go-to, as has the VMP. I also got the VMP Gold too. Those have been my go-to guns during this prestige because I really like the way they handle. I like the speed on them, and I like how comfortable they feel with my playstyle. And I don't have a normal playstyle like most people do. My playstyle is fairly different than most YouTubers who get those 100 kill games, and I don't know that I'll ever be able to get a 100 kill game in Domination. I really don't like the way Domination plays in this game. It's just personal preference with my playstyle. Domination, don't get me wrong, is a great game mode to play if you're going for them super high streaks, and so is Safeguard. Hardpoint's good for it too. The only problem is Safeguard and Domination, you only get 50 points per kill. So yes, you can get a lot of kills, but it makes it a lot harder to get your streaks. So it's all up to you. It depends upon your play style and how you like to play the game. There's a lot of tryhards in Domination and Safeguard. That's just the way it is. That's how it's been in all the Call of Duties before. Used to, whenever I wanted to go for super high kills, it was always capture the flag for me because there weren't a whole lot of tryhards in that game mode. And, I had the chance to, I had enough time that I could, bust out 60, 70, 80, 100 kill games. And my highest highest amount of kills in a game that I wasn't really spawn trapping on was in Capture the Flag on Black Ops 1, and I did pull a 234 kill game on there. Now, my highest kills in the game, though, was on Ghost when they had that real bad problem with spawn trapping and all of that in Domination, and I pulled like a 300 kill game or something like that before everybody quit, like left, and the game was forfeited. So, I mean, that is what it is. That's just how it happened and how it went down. But anyway, so let's go ahead and get into this gameplay, and let me go ahead and start breaking this down for you guys. I do gotta say that this is my best game I've ever played on Black Ops 3, and I was not expecting it. I wasn't even paying attention to the score. I was just playing, having fun, relaxing. Because this is, I love to play Call of Duty. This is my me time. Nobody can bug me, get me down, anything when I am playing this. It's bliss. But anyways, come on, load. You're slow. God. You're slow, gang. You're slow. You're slow, 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 slow. Come on. Now then, we're going to keep all of this up here so we can see everything that's going on, and I can try to, in certain points I can slow it down and show you or break down in a good key what exactly was happening in certain areas. Now, as you see, like I said, I started out with the Weevil with that setup, and it was okay. I just really wasn't feeling it. And this dude, see, here's where I decided to change it. Because this dude here, maybe I got less kills than I thought I did. But this dude who was running the Razorback in the previous game made me think, well, you know what, I wouldn't mind to run the Razorback. I enjoy that gun. I enjoy the hell out of that gun. So the start was really slow. It is what it is. It just, sometimes the game starts out slow like that. So, yeah. But I know there's a guy coming. I heard him. That's the dude I'm talking about who has been running the Razorback. He's just making me crave it, making me want to use it. And I love the hell out of the Razorback anyways, so I broke it out, So, again, like I said, it's getting real slow. He came back at me, so that's fine. And you'll notice I'm kind of aiming up. That's because I'm sort of going for headshots on the Weevil as well to try to get the camo challenges complete for it, so you level up faster. That's a little tip. If you want to level up faster, do camo challenges. It works really well. Now, see, that's where I just wasn't paying attention. So I only got 2 kills with the Weevil. That's my bad. I thought I got more than that. But anyway, so now here we go. And again, it's kind of a slow start, but towards the middle, it builds, and I really start picking up momentum, which is really nice. So I move here, got him again. And sorry about that music. I wish they would do something about that and turn it down or something, maybe. And I choked on a quad feed. And that kind of pissed me off a little bit, to be honest. I was kind of smacking myself a little bit for choking that because I saw him, but I stopped firing for like a split second. It was right in that area too where I did it, and I was just so ashamed of it. But, you know, this is just pretty common play that you're seeing right here. You know, just nothing spectacular, just pretty common stuff that we all do. Now, one tip is, in hardcore and team deathmatch, try to hold down an area, especially on this map. You want to try to hold down this room right here because it's so easy to just pick them all up because they all want to come to this area. Okay, this is where they love to be. And see, I heard that I heard those 4 rounds go off behind me. That's why I turned around, and there's somebody came in behind me and got me with that VMP in the back, but it is what it is. Now, see, there's that guy. I heard him running right there. That's why I knew he was coming. Okay, I knew there's a guy behind me. Turned around, picked him up. Reloading. Now, that right there, that was just my bad. I should have not... Excuse me, hiccups. I should not have ADS right there. I should have just gone with it and aimed for him. Or hip firing. But, you know, it is what it is. It happens. We all make mistakes like that. And we think about it after it's too late. So, anyway, so I kind of sit right here, ride right here, pick those 2 guys up. If you'll notice that right there, though, that was a wall bang. I got him through the wall, or through that little staircase thing right there. Okay, so we got him again. We ran away from that engagement because they had the ground on us, and I didn't want to lose that. And I hear this RC, boom, there it is, taken out. That's not a problem for me anymore. So I hit that vision pulse, which I love to use vision pulse. That's my shit. There's my UAV. So we died again. Went on a nice little 5 streak there. But we got taken out right there at the end. We got him down again. Every single time. He was my nemesis the entire game. And I just kept destroying him. Now, really, what it comes down to, whenever you're going up against somebody with the same gun, it doesn't matter if they have rapid fire, different attachments, whatever. That doesn't matter. What it is who has the better aim. And I've noticed this since... Now, see, I don't know what happened there. For some reason, my sights just jumped up on him, and I do not know why. I think it was his... shock charge that he threw, is what I think it was. I'm not positive, though. But that really messed me up right there and caused me to die. But anyways, like I was saying, it really comes down to who has the better aim. Now, rapid fire will make a difference, but the only problem is you still have to have a lot better aim with rapid fire to win that engagement because the amount of recoil your gun's going to have and how much more it's going to bounce up than the other person's is if they don't have it. So you do got to be mindful of that and just make sure that your shots are on point. One thing that will definitely help you out, it has helped me out tremendously, is control freaks. Now, I used to be kind of a stickler and be like, oh, that's bullshit. I call bullshit on that. That's not real. That doesn't work. And I knew better. And for some reason, I just had a feeling that guy right there was going to be in the corner. I don't know why. I just felt like he was going to be. Now, that was some horrible ass aim.
Ready for tasking.
Okay, so now we hear him. So we picked all 3 of them up. Okay, here, guy. Behind me, I thought, but he's off to the right in them tunnels. There he is right there, and he still manages to get me. And again, that's the dude that was my nemesis the entire game. And at this point, I wasn't even paying attention, but I'm at 25-7 right now, not doing too bad. I thought I was doing pretty good at this point, but I didn't know how good I was doing, because like I said, I really wasn't paying attention to it. I checked it a few times whenever I got to about 30 kills, and then 33 kills or something like that. Now this is where I choked that quad right there. I stopped shooting and reloaded. And I should not have done that. I should have just kept shooting right there, and I could have picked them up. And I heard him, but I assumed he was a teammate since I spawned there, and it wasn't. So yeah, that's one thing that they do need to fix in this game is the spawns, but that was my fault because I should have expected it. Now, I don't know what the hell I was really shooting at there. Okay, see, like that's what I should have done in that room, up them stairs back there. The first time whenever the Ripper dude came by and he got me, I should have done like that, but I didn't. Quick double right there, that's always nice to pick up. And it's at this point that we're 31. Pick him up. We got shot by a pistol, and I gotta give him that one. My reaction time was just super slow on that. And right here's whenever I checked the score for the last time was right there. And just played after this and just had a good time because I knew I was, having a good game, and I didn't see no need to. Now see, I'm trying to figure out how to get around this guy right now. Okay, now that's one thing where extended mags definitely comes in handy, because right there I didn't have to let off of the trigger. They just kept just kept pouring out rounds, and that's one thing that'll kind of throw off an enemy if you're just continuously holding that trigger, because they're thinking that they're about to get shot, and their nerves go up and they kind of choke on it. So that's always nice, and I see a whole bunch of them over there. And okay then, well my headset's going dead, so that's always fun to deal with. Okay, so anyways, I just picked up that quick couple. Now here's the only kill I get with a streak, which is that one kill right there. The rest of these kills were all with the Razorback and the Weeble. Now this was my bad, right? This was... I don't know how I got so lucky right there, but I did. Picked him up, and now this is final kill right here. We're at 99, and I should have hip fired right there and came back around and picked him up that way, but I didn't. It is what it is, though. But anyways, ending score 42-12 with Mark 420 there, 20 and 25 as my nemesis. That was by far my best game I've ever played. One dude had a higher KD than me, 14 and 3. That dude did awesome, I do gotta say. Then we had a 13 and 13, which he broke even, and as did the 12 and 12. But it is what it is. Anyways, guys, let me know down in the comments below if you want to see more videos like this where I go down and break down play styles and everything else like that. Also, let me know if you want to see more class setup videos where I go through and I explain to y'all the classes that I like to use, the attachments I like to use on guns, and everything else. Now remember, these class setups and breakdowns and all of this is towards my play style, which is very different from most people's play style. So just remember that, and what I do may not work for you, what I use may not work for you. You just have to explore different attachments and setups and play styles until you find the one that fits you and you feel comfortable with and you play good with. One thing though I would recommend is getting some control freaks, because they do increase your accuracy and they do make it a lot easier whenever you're getting into those head-on engagements, or whenever you have a target far off. It makes it a lot easier to get your shots on target and get the kill and stay alive. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you remember to hit the like button and subscribe. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter to get all the updates of my channel and know whenever I'm streaming. But thank you so much, guys, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace.